Alright guys, so we're about ready to go into the VIPER sanctum. What about Bob here? Continuing right where we left off. I did a lot of stuff off screen, but most of it was just putting some points. I leveled up twice, put some points into my ninjutsu, got Iga power bombs, fire bombs, readied my jitsu. So now I got shurikens, bombs, and fucking kunais. Alright, so the only thing I'm going to do on screen here is get my Kodama blessing. Actually, we're going to go on to soul cores real quick. We got a whole shit ton of them, as you can see. All right, and they're all pretty powerful. Okay, so right now we got the Ippon and the Yokai on there. So what you want to do is just go through and start fusing the fuck out of these things. Now, if you see one that's a higher level, it doesn't necessarily mean it's better than the one that's a lower level, because like this one right here has defense +5, defense Yoki shift +32. Whereas this one has an anima bonus, a defense, a luck, and an item drop rate versus humans. However, this one's defense is better. Alright, this level 18 has a better defense than this one. So completely up to you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fuse the fuck out of these things. This is the level 22 right here, so we'll fuse this with the level 18. Alright, do we have any other ones? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we're dealing with the snake, so we want something that's gonna really fuck him up pretty good. Damage taken, toughness, super efficient yokai abilities. The defense is massive on this thing, 35. Now the attack's only 8 though. You could go through and figure out which ones work best for you. Alright, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get first and foremost, I'm gonna fuse that one down there. Alright, so now we got a Yoki, a Nurkabi, and a Yoki Soul Core on there. Do one more Soul Fusion. Fuse that. Now he's all the way built up too, Soul Core rank level 9, so he's at the max. I would recommend not resting rights your cores until they're max, because you'll get the most out of them. Because you'll get more soul cores, man. You don't have to worry about hanging on to these things. So once you get one leveled all the way up, you can resting right it. It's not going to make that much of a difference in your playstyle, and you'll get more shifting points, so you can put more abilities points into your Yoki abilities. Really what it comes down to. Alright, we're full up on our feral fucking ability, so we're going to go in there and start fucking this thing up. Still got our buddy right there. We got a Soul Fusion Novice title. We haven't gotten any prestige points yet, though. Alright, let's just run on in. Let's go get it. Oh, here we go. See, this whole place would be filled with poison. All those areas right there would be filled with poison if you didn't take out all those fucking snake statues. And it would just be a headache and a half. Hopefully this doesn't take us too many tries. Just go over here and start throwing at it. Just waste all your fucking throw weapons. Oh shit! God damn it. Fuck! And it's dead. This would be full of poison. 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 So the only place you would have to fight is this little area right here. All right, and obviously it can get kind of annoying. Look, there's probably better ways to take that thing out, and that's not usually the way I fight that thing either. I just wanted to get it done and over with. And if you don't have a bunch of throw weapons, that's fine too. Basically, the best strategy for that thing is once it does its death blow and starts coming at you, make sure you burst counter it just like everything else. All right. It will stick its arms in the ground, and then two little snakes will pop up. Hit those two snakes. All right, because that takes life away from it as well. When it goes into the yokai world, it will release the snakes, and they'll come after you, which is why it's better to have a buddy to keep aggro off yourself. But hey, we're a ninja, man, so we're not all about like fucking fighting up close and stuff like that. We're fighting from a distance. It's just who we are in this character. Make sure you got everything. Now we're gonna have to face a bunch of yokai, but Dosan's gonna come out, and I don't know why he does this, because it doesn't make any sense to me. He was in there fighting a bunch of yokai, just fucking them up. Dosan is your dad, if I'm not mistaken.
Who are you?
Get a cool little story here.
Nioh. The Sahaya once called me by that name. Until the day I met that yokai woman. I smashed the sword I'd once used to slay yokai. And discarded my old name.
And then fell in love with her.
They say the sword gave eternal life. But that means naught to me. We made a solemn vow we would gather the spirit stones. To prevent them being used for evil. And build a world where yokai and man could live in peace.
Now he just gave you his spirit summon, or his guardian spirit.
Get the hell away from me, Nioh. Head to a worry. Go now.
We could have took those on. We could have took them all on.
I get to cut down yokai again.
Oh yeah, he's going out like a G. Going out like a G, baby.
Master Dosa? Is he? Let's go. This way.
You can pay me for my services later.
That right there is definitely a brute guardian spirit, so we'll see how it works with our ninjutsu build. Because I really want the brute, man. I'm telling you, once you guys see the brute guardian spirit, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's why. So now we got a soul core. We also got some soul fragments out of that bad boy, so we probably got another shifting point. We'll go back and look at that later. Twilight missions. All right, so Twilight missions. Oh, so we also got some new dojo missions added. The Way of the Ninja Novice, so now we can unlock some skills in the ninja skill tree. And if you're doing a mage build, you got the Onmoyo Novice, so you can go in there and do that. You can still take on these missions. Actually, no, let me backtrack that. You have to have a certain amount of proficiency in magic and ninja and all these other things to take on those missions. So you may not have it unlocked yet until you use elements and stuff like that. So like, even though you're not a mage, if you use lightning talismans, which are consumables, you'll still be getting proficiency in magic. Same thing with the ninjutsu. If you use bombs or whatever that they give you, but you're not a ninja, using those tools will still give you proficiency in those styles of fighting. So you could still take on these missions and gain the benefits from it, even if you're not a build of that sort. So as you can see right here, the high risk, high reward Twilight mission, enemies are stronger, but you also have the chance to obtain strong equipment. You can only play a Twilight mission when Twilight comes. So that's just telling you what about level sync is. Alright, now Twilight missions, we can't do them yet because there's certain conditions you have to make to unlock them. Like this one is clear the Mausoleum of Evil. And this is clear the mysterious One Night Castle. Once you clear those, these Twilight missions will pop up and there'll be a red circle right here. That means you can do a Twilight mission. Now technically you can go to the next region. Alright, but there's still a lot of fucking stages to do in here. Alright, anything with the exclamation mark you can still do. So this has got a submission. 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 Alright, so I recommend doing... Oh, looks like we found another hidden item over here. Where'd it go? Up there it is. So like I said, just go around the map. As soon as you feel your controller vibrate or you see the circle turn a different color, then you found something. Anyways, I'm not going to do all that. So yeah, so that's basically the Viper Sanctum. Beat that. That snake's really not that hard, guys. It really isn't. Even if you're not a long-range fighter, just watch out for his tail swipes. Oh, there's another one. Where'd you go? There it is. So you get a title for finding all these hidden things throughout the maps. But yeah, just watch out for its tail swipes. Make sure you do the burst counters. Take care of the little snakes when they come out of the ground. And you'll be just fine on that thing. Have a buddy so you can keep aggro off yourself. Alright, that's pretty much it, guys. Next time we pick up, we'll be doing these side missions right here.